Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm out riding the Honda Trail 125. I'm riding with a new friend, a subscriber to the channel, Tom. He's back there on a Trail 125. He's got one of the red ones. I think it's like probably a 2022 maybe. It's older than this 23 here anyway. Out riding with him. I met him because he bought a windshield. He's a snowbird, which means he just comes down to Arizona in the winter, he lives in New York in the summer, and he needed help putting the windshield on. He didn't have tools with him and stuff, so he came over, we put his windshield on, which he has the same one I have here, which the link's in the description for this. Awesome little windshield for the Trail 125. This thing makes a big difference. One of the best things I've done to it. I wondered if I ever wanted one. I finally did it, and I'm so glad that I put it on here. So glad I did. I mean, it's like 70 bucks for that windshield, and I mean, it's a good investment. But we are out here in the Dragoon Mountains, riding around looking at the rocks today, which is pretty awesome. Awesome views out in here. See the rocks, the canyons. There's a big canyon here. Looks like we're fixing to go into. Way down in here. Pretty fun. And the Trail 125 is the funnest bike I have. It's my favorite for going out and exploring. I'm not actually exploring today because this is stuff I've been on before. But Tom has the Trail 125, so I'm riding the Trail 125. He wanted to go ride, and I said, I'll take you riding, show you some places. He's been a couple spots, but he's from New York, so it's not like he knows the area. And I'm not from here either. I've been here getting close to 3 years now. Fixing to go to Glendale Supercross. Of course, by the time you see this video, Glendale Supercross will be over with. But we're leaving tomorrow, which is Friday, and then we'll come back Sunday. Go watch the Supercross. We go with our son Scott and his wife Angie, and our grandbaby Zachary. But today, before we go, I want to take Tom for a ride. And I just thought, over here in the Dragoon, this is the place to take him. He wants to see some Arizona beauty. This is a beautiful place to go to show him. It's pretty hard to beat this area as far as scenery. These mountains are majestic. There's a lot of history here in these mountains. There's even some pictographs, some petroglyphs and stuff out here. From times gone by. Lots of camping in this area too. All kinds of pull-in places, campfire rings. Be a wonderful place to go camping, and you could just drive your car out here. There's a few bumpy spots. On out it gets rougher, but right here it would be no problem driving through this with your car. Look at this.
Down there?
Yeah, ain't that cool place for a house?
I don't know, man. That's Nowhereville.
That's good. That's where I want it. We like being out, private. It's pretty awesome.
Where they get their water, but
They could get it out of the mountains. Sometimes there's a lot of springs. It's amazing how many springs come out of these mountains.
Yeah.
But they could have a well. I'm sure they got solar. That's the only way you're going to have power out here. There ain't no electricity out here.
Oh, yes. I wonder if these things as mules, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they had the high and low like the old ones did, so they would just crawl anywhere.
Yeah.
I've told people they think they'll go in, they won't go anywhere. They are limited. You get on these big steep hills, and I've had them where it just will not go. But I'm still happy with it, even with
Happy with it. I mean, that's the biggest thing is, you know, you get a steep hill and you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah. As far as climbing, they won't climb everything, but man, they're just. It's a lot of fun.
yeah. That's one place I got stuck once, and then all of a sudden, when you're trying to climb and you can't make it, all of a sudden you realize there's this thing called gravity.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful area out in here. Oh yeah, we're getting down here in the bottom. I can see some cottonwood trees down here, sycamores. You can tell we're getting down low. A lot lower than back there. Well, we're still at 4,800 feet here. Gotta watch that sand in the middle of the road. That stuff will bite you. That sun come back out, it felt pretty good. It's not cold here, but it's just a little bit chilly. Ain't that the human way? It's either too cold or it's too hot or it's always something. Just gotta be happy with what we got. Down in the sycamores here, so you know there's water, and there's actually an old dam right there. It's like an old, probably a dam of some kind there, but there's water running in the creek. The sun hits those rocks. They're really beautiful. It hits them just right. Oh, I get to wash my wheels off. Wash the dust off my wheels. So I definitely love having the GPS here on the motorcycle. I have one, of course, on my the XT2 I have on my Goldwing Garmin Zumo XT2, and then on here I have the Garmin Tread 2, and I just swap this Tread 2 back and forth depending on what I'm riding. I put on here or the 300L. I would hate to do without the GPS. You get used to it, and then you definitely miss it if you don't take it. I take it all the time. A little rough up through this part, rocky. Not too bad. I've been through a lot worse than this. This is probably, when it monsoon rains, this is probably like a creek bed down through here. Imagine it gets to flowing. Kind of just got to pick your way around the rocks. The biggest ones, hit the smaller ones, and just keep going with the flow. This road here goes up here, and it ends up here at a hiking trail. All the sycamores everywhere. They had them back in Missouri, and they got them here. They're usually by the water source. Not too bad. That's the end of that rocky section, I think. Check out them rocks. That is absolutely stunning. How cool that looks right there. Beautiful.
Wow.
Have you been to Chiricahua National Monument?
Yes, I have.
That's pretty awesome.
A lot of those.
Yeah, a lot of those.
Yeah,
Which,
cool looking.
this is the same rock. It just goes right over to the Chiricahuas.
Yeah, you know, all of it is like that way that just juts right out of the mountain.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Uh-oh, no, this ain't a creek here. This is a mud hole. You got a little water on you there.
Yeah. That'll be all right.
It's like, you gotta hold your feet up high through that, dude. I was like, this ain't a creek here, this is a mud hole.
Yeah, I know.
Breeze is blowing through here, through the canyon. nice camp spots down in there. It's all about picking your line to all this stuff. A lot more shady and cool up in here. Further we go up in the canyon. The color of them rocks is just awesome right now. Okay guys, we're going to get off here in this video. Thank you all for watching Woodzman Adventures. I first want to give a shout out to my #1 sponsor, who is the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He is the Savior of the world. God bless you all. Click that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when I put out a new video. We'll catch you all on the next adventure. Right on. Pretty hard to beat the scenery here, man. This is amazing.
This is impossible to beat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't even know how you would get out here without one of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe people bring real cars.
You don't want to drive your Prius up through there.